Hi, good morning everyone. Greetings. Welcome to day 3 of the 90 days challenge. Today is a bit rainy, it's cold, but guess what? You still have to show up. Despite what you're feeling. And I think today, the topic for today is so fitting. We're going to talk a little bit about goals and challenges, and I think it's fitting because, to be honest, if I wasn't committed to this challenge, today would not be a day that I would come on. But after all, it's a challenge. And so, when we set our goals, we want to make sure that, of course, we're following the SMART goal technique, where your goal is specific. It must be something that you're working towards that is specific. If you don't have a specific goal, then maybe you're just rambling all over the place. And then M is for measurable. Your goal must be measurable. How is it that you're going to know when your goal is achieved if there is no measure that is attached to that goal? And A is for attainable. You want to make sure that you set a goal that is within your reach to accomplish. It is something that is attainable. So because if we set goals that is outside of our scope or our capacity, then we're going to become very discouraged when we don't match up to the expectation. So ensure that the goals that you're setting are goals that are attainable. And please, I'm not saying that you shouldn't set goals that are challenging, but you must ensure that these are things that you will be able to attain. So we went SMAR, and then it's realistic. Your goal should be something that is realistic. It is something that again, that you're able to achieve within your scope, within the resources that are available to you. You want to make sure that your goal is realistic. And T is for time. So your goal ought to be time sensitive. I often say to my clients sometimes that if we set goal and we don't have a timeline attached to it, then it's wishful thinking. And of course, I am expecting that you will write this goal down, because it's only wishful thinking if you have it in your mind. Writing it down as well give you that sense of accountability, that you're able to hold yourself. And if you have an accountability partner, it's even better for you to connect with them. And so we have established our goals, but you ought to be mindful that in the midst of you planning and executing these goals, and we haven't even gone into action steps that you're going to take for these goals to come to fruition, there are steps that you will need to take. But I want to talk about the challenges. You are going to find challenges along the way. You're not going to skate to the completion of your goal without any obstacles. You're going to have obstacles, you're going to have barriers, but you have to ensure that you have it resolute in your mind that no matter what the situation is, you're going to stick to the challenge. And today for me is a perfect example. If I should be honest with you, I didn't want to come on today. I feel cold, it's raining, lots is happening in my world, but I am committed to this goal. I am committed to this challenge that I am going to show up, as long as I'm able to do so. And even if I don't want to do so, I am committed to that. And so I'm gonna just encourage you guys that as you set your goals, be mindful of the challenge and be committed to that. All right, walk